Welcome back. In studio with me now, I'm talking with the Community Outreach Coordinator for the Ospca, the Leeds and Grenville Animal Center, who happens to be Katelyn Stojadinov. And we're going to be talking about several things related to the Animal Center. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yay, snowy day, isn't it?
It's a very snowy day.
Okay. So let's talk about some of the things that go on behind the scenes that people don't really know that happen at the center itself. And I understand that microchipping is what is happening.
Yes? Yes. So every animal that's adopted through the Ontario Ospca, any of our animal centers in Ontario are microchipped. Most of the time, if they're not microchipped, that'll happen in our center when they go through their intake process.
Okay.
And the reason why we do this is it's so important to have your animal microchipped for an easy kind of reconnect if they were to get away from you.
Exactly.
And this time of year, when the weather time starts to change and, maybe your gate is a little frozen, doesn't lock all the way, all those things. Maybe a snow mound's a bit higher and they have a good jump.
Yes.
The weather really, we just see this influx in animals getting out, and we've had multiple. If you follow lots of the animal groups on social media, you'll see a lot of animals have gotten out in our own community lately.
Yes.
And microchipping is the quickest way to get them returned to you. It really is as simple as a little scan on their back. We have a little machine. It could fit in our pockets, how small it is, and it pulls up a number that is unique to your animal and pulls up all your information. And that's why we do it and encourage the community to do it too.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you can return the animal ASAP,
Exactly.
whereas trying to reach out and say, I've got this animal, I found him on the road, he was wandering.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do?
Exactly.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, so this brings up another question.
Yep.
Do you microchip animals for the public?
We do not currently.
Okay.
That is something I would love to get a grant for sometime in the future to be able to do in the community, but currently we do not. In terms of the community, if you're already getting your animal spayed and neutered, which you'll hear us talk about a lot, the importance of that as well.
Yes.
Most of the time they will do that at the same time. So, for example, when my dog was neutered, it was a $50 additional fee to just get him microchipped at the same time. It's not a very fun needle. So if they are already getting spayed or neutered, usually it's a $50 fee.
Get it done then.
And just get it done then.
Yeah. I know our little Angus, he was microchipped, and
it's important.
Good. It is. I love the idea that if he does get out
yes.
of the yard, that we will have a means to make sure we're getting him back.
Yes. Yep.
Let's talk about fundraisers.
Yes.
Third party, and there's a lot of people out there that love animals, and they say, I want to help you out, so I want to have a fundraiser.
Yep.
And it's like a third party type of thing.
Yes.
So should they contact you if they're having a fundraiser?
We would love for people to contact us.
Okay.
Then we can either, myself, lots of time is the one that'll go and help out, or we'll send a volunteer, we'll help promote it on social media.
Okay.
We are so grateful when the community chooses to fundraise for us, and so we love to be involved. We do have a program called Humane Hero, and that's an Ontario Ospca program that you can sign up if, say, you're doing a birthday party or you're doing something third party and you want to have a little extra support. You could do it through that. But you could also just reach out to the center. They'll connect you to me and I'll help you figure it all out. So
wonderful.
I love to be involved in them, and the third party events are so important for us. They're a big piece of our fundraising, especially come February with Cupcake Day coming up slowly but surely. So yes, if you are hosting anything in fundraising for it, let us know.
Yes. Do you have any animals in the center that you would like to highlight this week?
Yes, we have two.
You have two.
Would you like to start with dog or cat?
Cat.
Cat. Okay. So we have Callie.
Yes.
She is a senior cat. She is a short hair cat as well. She is 10 years old. So she has, she's in her senior years.
Yes.
She's in her elderly times. She's very sweet. She's very cuddly. She really is just a lovely, lovely cat that we would love to, get adopted out so she can just enjoy her older years in a nice, cozy home. Because she's a senior, her adoption fee is reduced. So she's only $100. And she is spayed, microchipped, vaccinated, all of the things. So she's ready to go to a nice loving home. Sometimes our seniors get overlooked, so we really want to highlight her.
Well, and people don't stop and think,
Yeah.
she's all trained.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And she's probably adorable.
She is very cute.
So why not?
Yes.
Why
Exactly.
not?
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to go through all the training and everything.
Right? That is a bonus of getting an older animal.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other animal is a dog.
Yes. So then we have Hatchie, who is a 1-year-old male husky. So a little bit more vocal than Callie the cat. But Hatchie, he's a really good boy. He's really lovely. He has definitely been overlooked. Especially, I find in the wintertime, we do a lot of northern transfers and we get a lot of huskies, and we tend to see a lot of adoptions. And sometimes the huskies can get overlooked in this kind of time of year. But he is so cute. He is so cute. He has the sweetest face. And he's always at the door, like happy to say hello. So I really just encourage everyone, go on to the ontariospca.ca/Leeds Grenville. Look at our adoption page. You'll see everyone beyond even Callie and Hatchie that we have. But if you're interested, you can call, come on in, meet them, and see if they're the right fit for your family.
Aww.
Yeah.
I wish I could adopt all of them, but I
Right.
can't. Yeah.
I know.
It's hard. So today is winter.
Yes.
We've got lots of snow,
Yes.
ice. It's going to be hard to walk the dog.
Yep.
So what are some things that we can do to protect the pads of their paws,
Yep.
their coat, their ears? What can we do?
Number one is really just reducing the time outside, especially when we hit those really cold days.
Which it has been.
We've already been feeling those freezing temperatures, and especially when they have a thicker coat. Say if you're Hatchie, who is a husky, a little bit built more for the cold weather, you still just want to monitor them. They don't have the same thought process. They're just out having fun, right? They're enjoying the snow. It's really exciting. It's back.
Exactly.
And they're not being mindful of if their paw pads are starting to hurt, they're probably getting a little bit of frostbite.
They pick up,
They
yep.
might, yes. But lots of times they'll still keep going.
Oh,
right?
yes. Oh, come on. You're cutting in on my fun here.
Exactly. So really we want to encourage owners, just keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. Limit their time outside. Really pull in a lot of enrichment in your home. Whether that's, giving them enrichment toys or finding a new way to spread out treats or their dinner, things like that. Especially with the paw pads, we bring this up during No Hot Pets as well. Little booties are great. Booties are great for all year round. So to keep the hot pavement off in the summer and to keep their paws from getting frostbite, especially on walks, if you're walking them in the winter time. Same with their paw pads, with all the salt and the sand.
Yes.
When you're bringing them in from an outdoor walk, your yard should be fine. But when you're out on the sidewalks and crossing the roads, etc., when you come in, just give their paws a quick wipe. It could even just be with like a baby wipe or a wet paper towel. It doesn't need to be a full bath.
No.
Just something to get that sand and salt off their paws. If you think about if we were out there walking around in our bare feet, it would be very dirty, and those things can really irritate the skin over time.
They can.
Make sure that you're cleaning those paw pads, remembering how sensitive they can be, especially this time of year.
And one thing that I like to emphasize is antifreeze. People are using antifreeze. Don't leave anything open, especially antifreeze. Dogs they're curious. They want to know what it is.
Yes.
And, I got to taste it.
Yep, exactly.
Not good.
No, and there's a lot of emergency vet situations with antifreeze this time of year, simply because we have some curious friends.
We do.
I know my beagle would definitely become curious if I left that out.
Yes,
so
yeah.
Like anything else, that's kind of like on the grape level. Just don't have it in the home. And if you're using it outside the home, make sure that you're being very mindful when you're putting it away and cleaning it up, etc.
Exactly, because spills are easy to do.
Exactly, yep.
Christmas decorations are happening. They're going up and outside as well as inside. So people should be cautious about this.
Yes, it's another thing that can break glass ornaments, especially if they're they're messing with the tree. I know that
Cats.
yeah, a lot of animals can get very curious. Cords, there's a lot more light cords that are running throughout your home. Same, just really with any live garlands or florals. Poinsettias are very dangerous for animals.
Yes.
So there's a lot when it comes to decorations. Of course, we all want to decorate our home, but especially if this is your first holiday season with your animal, usually after the first or second, you maybe understand what they gravitate towards being more interested in.
Then you'll know for the next year.
Yes, but just be mindful. Decorating's amazing, but we want to keep our furry friends safe first. So
you wanted to say something to our corporate members as well. You wanted to indicate that there's going to be a cat shelter.
Yes, so across Ontario with the Ontario SPCA, we do corporate feral cat builds.
Right.
So they're these bins that have little tunnels and straw inside that the feral cats can use in the wintertime especially, but any time of year.
Yes.
And the public can buy them for $25. So corporate groups can do this with their staff as kind of a way to donate back to the community. So if there's a corporate group that's interested in that, please reach out to the Leeds and Grenville Animal Center. They'll connect you with me, and we can make that happen as kind of a staff day.
Telephone number.
Well, I would say call 613
Yes.
349 7575. That's my direct work cell, and it gets you right to me, and I'll answer your questions.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate it.